Hello everybody. Today I'm going to talk about a very important topic. This topic is related to everybody in the world, which is the coronavirus now. Okay, here I will teach you a way how to create immunity. Okay, really immunity towards this coronavirus, which is mean that we create a so-called antibody so that virus is difficult to get into you. Okay, so this topic I'm going to teach every one of you, so that I hope that you can take care of your family member first. Thereafter you can spread, tell your friends everything. You can help a lot of people. Okay, this is a very good so-called is a very good karma to everybody who do that. Okay, so that without further ado, let's get started. Okay, first we have to talk about the SARS first, then after that we get into the coronavirus. The SARS and the coronavirus both happen in China itself. So we had to open the 八字 of China using the Independence Day, where the so-called People Party Republic, they so-called announced the Independence Day on the 1st of October 1949. Okay, without further ado, let's start. So now I want to write the 八字 of China. Okay, on the 1st October 1949. That is the Independence Day, which is the National Day of China as well. Okay, in 八字 perspective is China is a Jade master sitting on the red. The month is Kui, Yo. The year is Jito. Okay, so this is the year, this is the month, and this is the day of China. So let's talk about when did SARS happen. Okay, SARS happened in 2002 in China, in the province of so-called, I think is, don't know, Guangdong or Guangzhou, which is very at the border of Hong Kong. Okay, in this year 2002, the year is Ren Wu. Okay, we must normally when so-called a person, they so-called fall sick or they are weak, tired easily, is always related to health. And when health is concerned, the year pillar is concerned, definitely. So this method will apply across the board, all human being. Okay, so we must look at this year, see how this year affect the year pillar, the health of China. Okay, the horse make the ox disappear. Okay, make the horse disappear, make the ox disappear. So when the ox is disappeared, it will affect the health of China, which is mean that directly linked to the people of China. This is one, in 2002. The other is, you see the horse clash the rat. Okay, so which means that you know this two pillar is affected. Okay, this pillar is affected, and this pillar is affected. When come to so-called in the country 八字, okay, the day master branches is called the people of China. They are all the states, all the individual states in China. Okay, so it affected the health and the stability of China. Because water produce wood, if water cannot produce wood, what happened to the wood? The wood become unstable. So China become unstable in the year 2002, definitely linked to the health that is concerned. Okay, so when does this end? Okay, in the year of 2005. Okay, the spreading stop. The spreading stop. So 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005. It's around 3.5 years. Everything stopped. So what is the total statistic of the so-called the cases? Okay, 8,000 plus cases affected. 8,000 cases in the period of 3.5 years. 8,000 cases is affected. How many people died? 774 died. Okay, died. Is it spelled correctly? Or okay. Sorry, make sure I want to spell correctly. So it's die. Dead. Okay, dead. 774 cases dead. Okay, so this is a first case study. Okay, of this 2002. So now we bring down the case again. We bring down the parts again to talk about this new coronavirus. Okay, it happened before Chinese New Year, right? So in Chinese New Year, which is mean that 己亥 2019 2020 庚子. Okay, from 2009 itself, we already know that there's a problem again, right? But this time it is worse because of this 亥子丑, right? 亥子丑. What's so different between these two? Of course, they have the same identical. One, the horse make the ox disappear. Okay, and clash the rat. But this one is more serious because it remove. 亥子丑, they remove, they take out. So what happened? The ox is gone. The rat is gone. Okay, so that's why everything happened in 2019, which is mean that you already know that 2019 we have these cases, but nobody know, understand, until when it happened. Because before anything that happened, you go and speculate, no one will believe you. Okay, this is human behavior, right? You say unless you can show me, if not, no one's going to believe you, because this is a global this is a global matter. So people will treat you as crazy if you tell them about global issue. So never mind. So at least you know how 八字 concept. Okay, why the pig remove the ox and the rat not come in? Okay, so because you have to understand the basic concept of this 八字reading, destiny reading. There is rule and regulation for 八字 reading. So I will give you a scenario. Example, this 八字 is you. Okay, you have this 八字. I believe some people have this 八字. People born in 1949, October the 1st, they have this 八字. Right? And people who born in this year, definitely health is no good. It's the same scenario. Okay, you can do some so-called some case study, some search for those people who were born in 1949, October the 1st. You can straight away find the result. Okay. So example, this is your house, right? So the year appeared. This year can see your entire parts because everybody is affected by every year, which is mean that your body is exposed to the year, right? Because this is already in your parts, correct? Then when the peak year come, they will come. Parts reading, the concept is in this way. Either they come and take something away from you, or they come and give something to you, right? Which is mean that they can produce in, right? Or they can control in. This is outside year 2019. They come and either they produce something inside that they can produce. If you have a wood, they will produce something like that, right? Or they can remove. Remove is combined and clash, like some clash, right? This is 亥子丑, which means that this 丑 is different from this 丑 because this 丑 is only disappeared, but it's there, right? It's just that it's been drawn drastically weakened, but it's there. Whereas this, the ox and the rat, they are all gone, right? So how about 2020? Okay, 2020 again. You see, 2020. This time the rat come out, right? The rat come out, and the rat combined with the ox again. The same scenario, correct? And this is going to run for the entire 2020, right? So you look at the timeline between SARS and this corona virus. You look at the timeline, then you will see how serious it is now. Okay, this one is before Chinese New Year is started, so it's about 3 months back from here or 4 months back from now. Okay, it doesn't matter, but at least it's only 3 to 4 months. But now look at the cases. The cases is already 70,000 worldwide. 70,000. And how about the death? The death toll is already 1,690 there. You see how fast? Compare this and this. This is 3 years. You only get 8,000, but this is 3 months. It's already 70,000. And the death toll, you see, this is 774. This is 1690, right? And it's two and a half fold people die, and it's very serious, right? And it's gonna last in the year of 2020. That's why I have this urgency, to share with all of you, to give you the immunity. Whether you believe or not, it doesn't matter. Whether you want to apply my method, which I'm going to show you, whether you want to apply, it doesn't matter. Okay. But at least people who apply, they will get protected. I will explain to you how to make you how to give you the immunity, right, against the coronavirus. Okay, this is the serious case. Okay. So of course, in the year of 2020, there is a cooling period. What is the cooling period? Which means that the case will start to drastically drop. Okay. So in what month? In which month they are going to drop? Okay. So now this month is the still the tiger month. next month is the rabbit month, the dragon month. The dragon month is around April. Okay, the dragon month. Okay, this is the month, April. Okay, why April? They can so-called why April is the cooling month? How actually the month affect and stop the so-called 亥子丑? Okay, it's very easy because inside the dragon there's a queen, right? So it's a queen. So in the dragon month, the queen will go into the dragon, which means that the dragon contain, right? So when the rat go into the dragon, it cannot 亥子丑, so the ox and the rat will go back, right? Which is mean that definitely they will find more peace, right? People are happy during this time, okay? But it's only 1 month only, right? Because then after that, after 庚 is 辛时, 辛时 is May, right? So when it come to snake, the dragon month gone, it come back the rat, it come back, it start all over again, okay? Then after that you have the 壬午. So when you have the 壬午, the rat will clash the horse. So when the rat clash the horse, it don't go in again, right? Then this is May, this is June, July, you have the 癸未. Okay, July 癸未. So 癸未 is the one that it would drastically or even to the extent that they can stop the virus. Because why? The 癸, the 癸go up and die on the goat. Okay, the 癸go up and stop, which is mean that everything stop. So okay, which is mean that the virus stop spreading, okay, in this month. But of course those people who are so-called affected will depend on their individual immunity, the antibody, how strong they are. We wouldn't know, okay? But after the goat, after July, you see, it will come back, the rat will come back again, right? Which is mean that as long as the year come back to remove the 亥子丑, the things will start to surface again. So it's a very challenging year for China, okay, until the end of the year, until 2021, right? 2021 is 辛丑. No more, it become very strong, but of course it still will combine the rat, okay? Which is mean that we know that the states, or some of the states in China will still so-called bordering China. So from there is it's easy to understand. There's only one state that's still bordering China. It is Hong Kong, right? It's still very chaotic. So this is the one. Other than that, it will be quite okay, right? Because this is a very nice pillar, because this pillar it stop the coronavirus, okay? So but now it's so-called very aggressive, no? Now it's spreading very aggressive. So I must teach you a way of how you can have the immunity. So if you have it, you are very, very safe. You don't have to worry, okay? So now I will talk about all day master, all the day master, to how you can create an immunity, a shield, okay, a shield. talking about how to create a shield for you. Okay, what is a shield? Okay, a shield is just like a protection, right? Okay, what is a protection? Okay, example, okay, religion. Okay, religion is all symbol of protection, correct? So how people get the protection from the religion, right? Symbolic. Okay, like example, Christianity, you have the cross, right? It's a symbol of protection, right? So for Buddhism, uh, they have the symbol, of protection. Then Taoism, they use yin yang, right? Then the Muslim, they use their words for protection. These are all symbolic. Okay, symbolic, if you know how to use it, it is a good protection. Okay, so don't tell me you don't believe in all this, right? Because subconsciously or indirectly you are using already. Okay, they are another kind of symbols, which is mean that when you put on it, you feel very good, right? You feel very secure, very good. What is this kind of symbol? This symbol is called branding. Like those women who take Louis Vuitton, Prada, Gucci, they feel very good, right? So this kind of branding is also a symbol of so-called protection, satisfaction, right? They feel good about it. Understand? Give them a lot of confidence. So same goes for the men. They go and buy Dunhill, Mont Blanc, or Zegna, or all those kind of branded stuff. They feel good. Understand, right? So these are the symbols that actually indirectly you are already using it. Because why? You feel good, right? Of course, there are people who don't use this. They go and buy Giordano, they go and buy Bossini, right? But they are still a symbol, right? It's just that this kind of symbol is so-called a very normal symbol. It's not low class. It's not. It's normal. It's just that, they have no choice because these are the basic things they have, right? But they don't feel anything. They don't feel proud anything because there are people who don't really look for branded stuff, right? But if they don't look for branded stuff, they may like to wear branded watch. They feel good, or they wear the ring. They feel good, right? These are all symbols. Understand? Or they wear glasses. Not everyone wears sunglasses, right? They feel good, right? These are all symbol because they have all the name, all the brand. Understand? So indirectly, so-called mentally or subconsciously, we have been affected by all those brands, right? Just like when you buy house, you buy private property, then of course they have all their names. These are all the branding. Okay, but these are all so-called physical items that you can see. But now what I'm going to show you is that we are dealing something that is invisible, right? So we have to use the visibility of an object to capture the energy that you want. Okay. So everybody has a date of birth, right? So example, let's say we talk about 1st October 1949. Okay, this is purely a date of birth. Nothing else. Okay, date of birth, everybody can understand. But what contained in the date of birth, many people do not understand. Why? Because it's invisible. Right? You are invisible. So now you learn 八字 and 风水. You get to see it, but you must understand all the master who are teaching you the 八字 is all invisible. It's just that because it is invisible, it's difficult to see. That's why they use symbol character to represent, so that you can understand. These are all the symbol. These kind of symbol, these are characteristic symbol to help you to understand what is contained in 1st October 1949. Remember, these are all invisible. It is we are just using this symbol so that it's easy to teach you and for you to relate. Do you understand? So don't take for granted that oh, this is visible. No, these are all invisible. You cannot see from your naked eye. It's just that we put it in symbolic term so that you can see this. Okay. So remember, you're learning invisible. So how to capture the invisible? Right? How to capture the invisible? Okay, if your house, you hang a picture, okay, of an ox, the animal of an ox, your house hang. So what happened? This ox will capture the energy of the ox. Okay, so if your house you put a bird, the bird picture, okay, standing on the tree. Understand? Example, this is a picture of bird. So you capture the energy of the rooster. You understand? So if you don't put red, you put raindrop. Okay, a picture of rain. Then it capture the energy of the rain. But if you put red, then they capture the energy of the red. It represents by symbol. The symbol can attract energy. You understand? So these are all common sense and logic. It's just that many people don't know how to use this. Okay. All this can be used if you understand how to use it. Okay. So now, what can the symbol do? How to make yourself? How to give you immunity? Okay, immunity number one, you have to make your energy extremely strong. If your energy is strong, automatically you will have the immunity against all bacteria. Not only coronavirus, it make you strong and healthy, make you very active, so-called difficult to fall sick, right? Because you have the energy, so you can do more things. Then you are more awake. Understand? The vitality is there, everything. Okay. This one you can only use it for the period of so-called during the coronavirus. If after the coronavirus subside, then you can remove this symbol. Okay, because there are side effects. Okay, side effect not to your health. Of course, definitely they maximize protect your health. They give you full vitality, definitely. But the side effect is, okay, if your partner got well, they can rock well. Understand? I give you an example. Okay, example Jia. Okay, Jia immunity is tiger. Okay, tiger. Their immunity is tiger. So you have to wear tiger, because once you wear tiger, it rooted to your day master, Okay, it rooted because tiger represent your health. Understand? Because anything that support you, they represent the vitality of your health, which means that they make you stronger. Understand? So if your 八字, let's say your 八字 have a dog or ox, then what happens? The wood will control. So this is the side effect. They rot well. Understand? So how to prevent all this? Very easy. When you wear the immunity, okay, people will start to come and give you business opportunity, spend money on investment, spend money on any other thing, or maybe come and borrow money from you. Okay, then you have to be aware. whether do you want to take the opportunity or not, right? Because all this will come because you actually are inviting Rockwell uh, to your life. Okay, this is the side effect. Huh? Uh, so you have to be careful. But when health is concerned, you have to wear. If you think that you are afraid, no, you don't want to have any Rockwell, then you don't wear, right? Then what happen if you are so unlucky, you have been infected? What happened? You still have to spend money. It could be more, or it could be worse, that you cannot use the money anymore. Because why? You expire, because you don't have antibody anymore. Understand? Remember, this is prevention is better than cure, because cure is pain. Prevention, there's no pain. When prevention comes, you can prevent a lot of things, right? So I leave this to you. Okay. So Jade Master, Day Master, Jade Master. Okay. So I put it very clearly, Jade Master. You need to have tiger is your immunity. Tiger is your immunity. Okay. Ide Master, rabbit is the immunity. Immunity, rabbit. Okay. Pingde Master, okay. Snake is the immunity. Tingde Master, horse. Okay. I put down, it's easier. Horse. This is rabbit. Okay. Then of course Wu, you have to depend on the season. Okay. If Wu, if the season is this goat or dragon, okay. No or the ox or the dog. Okay. For this earth is more tricky. Okay. I'll make it clearer, because the earth are more difficult. If your Uday Master, you born in goat or dragon month, okay. No need immunity. No need immunity, because the goat and the dragon is the immunity. You have dragon, no need immunity. If you have goat, you need immunity. Okay. Month. Either one. Okay. I repeat, if you're Uday Master, you born in the dragon month, you don't need the immunity, because the dragon is the immunity, right? If you're born in the goat, then you need the immunity. You need the immunity of what? You need the immunity of dragon. Okay, because dragon support, this is dragon, because spring, dragon support dragon, but goat don't support dragon. You understand? Then for this dog, for this mountain that born in ox or dog month. Okay. So dog, no need to wear the immunity. But if you are born in the ox, you need immunity, right? The immunity for who born in winter and autumn is dog. Okay, so just in case you don't know, you watch this video again. So how about G? Jade Master, you have the dragon or goat. Okay, so I use the arrow to show you. Okay, so you understand. If you're born in dragon, you need the immunity. Okay, the immunity is the goat. Okay, okay. If you're born in the goat, then you do not need immunity. So if you are the Z that born in the dog or ox, okay, same. Okay, I'll use a different color so you can see easily. Okay, if you born in the dog, okay, you need the immunity. The immunity is the ox. If you're born in the ox, you do not need, because the immunity is already in your party. Okay, so you have to be very careful. You have to watch this video, you pause, you rewind, and you watch carefully, see how I put it. Okay, so then you have the keng. I use black color. It's easier, no? It's more uniform, so it's easier for you to see. Okay, if you are keng, okay, your immunity is okay. This monkey. Monkey is your immunity. Okay. If you're born in Sing, then rooster. Okay, rooster is the immunity. If you are Ren, then pig is the immunity. If you're born in Kue, then rat is the immunity. All day master, you have to wear all this. Okay, so remember. Okay, so there are certain people who don't have to wear the immunity because they already have the immunity in their parts. Okay, so I will explain. Okay, what kind of people do not need immunity? Because the immunity can appear in a person parts in a year, in a month, in a day, or in an hour, right? So I will give you a so-called overview so that to so-called minimize the question that you may have. So instead of waiting for you to so tell me, I will straight away answer your question here. Meaning I'm giving you the example so that to clear your doubts. Okay, so starting from Jia again, your immunity can be in the month, in the year, in a day, or in an hour. This is the hour, this is the day master, this is the month, and this is the year. Okay, there's a difference between the month and the year and the day and the an hour. Okay, the day and hour. The day and the hour. Okay, and the month and the year. Remember the month and the year, we call it the big Tai Chi. Right, and this the day and the hour is the small Tai Chi. Right? Big Tai Chi and small Tai Chi. Big Tai Chi is extremely strong. Small Tai Chi is not strong. Okay? If you have it if you have either one in the year or in the month, either one, a tiger year or tiger month, either one. If you have either one in the year or in the month, then you no need immunity. Right? No need, because you already have the immunity. But if you have it in the day and the hour, then you need immunity. You understand? This will apply across the board. Okay. Okay. So another scenario, I'm using Jia again. Another scenario. Now this time you have rabbit. Okay, then this one is definitely cannot be rabbit, so because Jia is young, you cannot sit on ink, so I put this better. Okay, so these two rabbit with the same principle. Two rabbit, you follow the scenario of two tiger, either one, the rabbit can be either in the year or the rabbit is in the month. Okay, if you have this, then you follow the rule. Okay, you follow the rule. Okay, these two arrow is good enough, right, for you to follow. This is for those people who have immunity in their year and month. They have it. So you just follow this. Okay, I give you another scenario. Okay, is combine and clash. Okay. I give you another scenario. This time, I use 认爹 master. Okay, then they have pick the snake clash. One scenario, they have pick the snake clash. Okay, so again the 认. Okay, they have immunity. Tiger combine. Then they must. Okay, if your parts got combine or clash, okay, this is combine. Combine. Okay, this is clash. Same. Okay, if your parcel have combine and clash, you need immunity. Okay, this will apply all day master. Okay. So if you're Ren Day Master, your immunity is big, then you can buy a big symbol to wear. It can be a pendant, it can be a keychain, it can be a ring, it can be a bracelet. Okay. So you don't have to wear at home, right? Because uh, if no one is affected, if let's say let's say your family no one is affected or by the coronavirus, at home you no need to wear, but once you go out you must wear, understand, because this will protect you from outside, you understand. So same for all members in the family, you have to follow, understand. uh, so these are the information that I'm giving to you free. So please share this, and so-called everyone who see this video, they will be able to benefit. Okay. I will also put the link to a shopping store that you can buy the so-called keychain, uh, or so-called bracelet, understand. So I will give you all the link, you can buy uh, from the so-called the link. It is up to you, understand, it's up to you. Okay. You can buy your own, no problem, right. But for those who don't have, like people who are not Asian, they are so-called the European, the Western country, okay, or people from the Middle East, they do not have this kind of symbol, then you can buy it from my website. That one is my website, my so-called mini website. I will put the link in the YouTube description, then you can click and go and buy. Okay. But of course you must understand about so-called the delivery, because now China is controlling very tight on the custom. So when you buy, so the product may take a bit longer, right? A bit longer to reach you, but definitely not that long, understand. We have a tracking system, and after you buy already, they will send you a tracking system, then you can track it, then they will tell you when they'll send everything. You don't have to worry, understand. So anything you don't know, you can drop me a comment uh, in the YouTube or in Facebook. I'll try my best to answer all your questions. So I hope in the year of 2020, everyone who so-called watch my video will have a very healthy, so-called good health, strong vitality for everyone at home. Okay. Thank you very much.